Thanks. The Tennessee Valley Authority is preparing for the incoming cold snap. That comes 2 years after similar temperatures caused rolling blackouts for customers.
While those rolling blackouts did not happen last year, the peak power demand remained high during freezing temperatures exactly 1 year ago. The TVA set a peak power demand record of more than 34,000 megawatts. It beat the previous record by over 1,000 megawatts. The utility was able to keep up with the demand then.
News Channel 11's Maddie Cottaspati spoke with TVA officials on how prepared they are 1 year later. Maddie?
As the temperatures start to drop, the demand for power begins to rise. With this in mind, power companies in the region are looking to stay ahead and prepare for the growing demand.
We're taking every opportunity to prepare to make sure that all of our units are ready and available online going into this cold snap next week.
Cold temperatures can prove to be an issue for power companies, especially when accompanied by strong winds. TVA learned the extent of those damages in 2022.
Back in December of 2022, when we had some equipment that just was not able to handle a combination of wind and single-digit temperatures at that time for an extended period of time.
Since then, TVA has worked towards making sure their equipment is ready for the cold snaps entering the region.
We've invested more than $400 million in the overall system to harden, to make it weather ready, to install things like permanent structures over pieces of equipment that were vulnerable to the weather.
While TVA experienced issues in the past, Appalachian Power has stayed ahead of whatever weather comes their way.
For the most part, our efficiencies and the way we attack a storm and the way we prepare and the way we try to get information out to our customers, we're doing a really good job.
Both companies say the prep work for winter conditions starts months in advance.
Last September, we started going down checklists at all of our generating sites, hydro, coal, natural gas, making sure that all the equipment is as prepared as possible.
Our preparedness for winter starts, before winter. Right now, we're just waiting to execute our plan.
In addition to the prep work, customers are able to assist in keeping demand down.
If you normally have your thermostat, for example, set at 70 or 72 degrees to stay warm, if you can come back off of that a few degrees, maybe 68, 67 degrees.
If you're not home during the day, can you set that thermostat down a little bit? Instead of it being at 72 when no one's there, can you push it down to 66 and then maybe get home and then get it back up to where it's warm?
Both spokespersons add that they also start preparing their own crews to work in these cold conditions. Casey?